Hello everybody and welcome to our latest RuneScape weekly live stream. If you love judging people, if you love being an expert and helping people, either camp you're in, it doesn't matter, you're in the right place, because this is JMods versus Monsters, where myself and Spear, as up-and-coming PvMers, Spear's a little less of a noob than I am, are going to be taking on a bunch of PvM content. You're going to join us on this journey as we kind of discover what it takes to be half-decent PvMers, amazing PvMers, who knows where we end up. But we're both super excited about it. We both really wanted to get into it, and hopefully we'll be here. So, as I said, joining us, Mod Spear. You all right, mate?
Yeah, not bad, bud. I've been trying to drag you into PvM for ages, haven't I? Finally got it via streams, and I've got to do it well.
Yeah, I know. And we got to do it on stream. I'm going to have people judging my rotations. We're going to have people judging my setup. It's going to be great.
Right. Frankly, it's good that they are here to judge your rotation, because I know nothing about ranged. And frankly, I don't know much about your gear or anything either, but like I can do melee. I know what I'm doing roughly. We'll see. I'm sure people find criticisms.
We'll see what people think. Now, just before we get to it, a couple of things. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. A couple things. So firstly, we've got some news about iOS. As you know, our mobile release is fast approaching this summer. And one of the things that comes as part of that is that it comes time to close down our beta. So if you are on iOS and you're playing as part of our beta, you're one of the 10,000 a part of that, we will be closing the beta on June 1st. We massively appreciate everyone who got involved. You've been a huge part of the fact that mobile's even coming out this summer. We're going to have more news on that soon too. But just know that if you are currently on iOS, you are going to not be able to play from June 1st. But fear not. The launch won't be far away, and also we definitely invite you to register on the App Store if you're interested in continue playing once the beta ends. And also, as one of the last steps before our kind of full release, and we kind of get to tell you all about when this thing's coming out, we also want to let you know that there's going to be a requirements change on iOS. You may have seen recently we did this for Android, and iOS is going to be a minimum requirement of 14, OS 14. So as long as you have a device that can use iOS 14, sorry, you're going to be good to go. So that's another change that's coming. So just be a heads up on that. But that's all the news I have today, because this is all about you judging us, supporting us, guiding us. All three. Right. So we're going to get right into it. So Spear, before we jump in, just very quickly, what's your background? What have you done PvM-wise? Like, where's your skill level?
Telos 50% is probably the hardest solo thing. Rax, I've done next AOD. I've done most of the bosses in God Wars 2 multiple times. God Wars 1 is a thing. I basically covers it. I'm sure I've done other bits and pieces, all the sort of side bosses. You, on the other hand, go on.
I'm a lot new. So never done a God Wars dungeon. This is actually my first time properly doing a God Wars dungeon, and I think the toughest piece of PvM content I've taken on. Obviously, done all the quests and all that sort of stuff, but in terms of actual PvM content, outside of bosses and from that, I've just done Rex Matriarchs. Rex Matriarchs was my literal kind of first experience with, I don't know if we call it mid-tier, lower mid-tier bossing. So I'm coming in super fresh. And I'm pretty excited, to be honest. We'll see how I do.
So, if it makes you feel any better, my first time doing God Wars 2 was also on stream back here when we did the Steam launch. I'd done 2 practice runs of Vindicta, and then I tried to do 2 runs on stream, and oh my god. Anyway.
Then you get a Dragon Ride Lance on your second run, though. You got a Dragon Ride. Yeah, exactly. So
I nearly got kicked from my clan for that. I posted in that I've killed 1 Vindicta, and I was like, oh yeah, well done, congrats. And it came up with Spearhorn has got the Dragon Rider's Lance. They went, what? Kick him, get him out. That's not acceptable.
Well, hopefully, chat. We're probably going to need your help as we go through this. I'm sure it's going to be an interesting ride. I'm sitting waiting at the heart. We're going to be switching between the 2 viewpoints. So hopefully, by the way, you all got your skilling XP gains out of double XP as well. This was like what I did just before I managed to sneak in my 99 construction before we got to this, which I was pretty stoked about. But now I just have to brace myself for dying a lot.
Kit and skills and things like that. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Vindicta, or do you want to start with Helwyr? So Helwyr is more kind of mechanically complex. Vindicta's going to hit you harder, but he's also easier to hit.
Helwyr for me, like easy. Right. I'd rather do mechanics.
Okay, we'll see. I don't know which corner it is for you. Hang on a minute.
Everyone else is saying Vindicta. Vindicta in the chat.
I would have also gone with Vindicta if I were you.
Really? Well, we'll find out. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'll go in the deep end. It's all right. I've picked it.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, come down to the southeast corner then in here.
Southeast corner.
So, yeah.
Southeast escape. Do.
So basically, the way we're planning to do this is that I'm gonna take a run at the boss.
I was being told echo, by the way. Chat's saying echo.
I mean, look into it. I don't know. I can't do much. I'm on camera. So Druid's on it. Is it just me that's echoing? Game's not coming in, is it? Leave the machines.
Oh, it's a bit echo on my viewpoint. Is it because we're pulling my audio from the streaming tech we're using?
Hang on. Give me a second. Try that now. Is that all right for everyone? Test. Talking. Oh, thank you, chat. Well, yeah. Okay. Everyone says fixed. Seems good.
You're good.
Cool. In that case.
All right. You're gonna have to give me the rundown.
I was saying words, wasn't I? Yeah. Before we got into that, so yeah, I was gonna talk you through the key mechanics. Not the super sweaty, in-depth, this is how you do 90 kills an hour. No, I'm going to give you the 4 things you actually need to think about in this fight.
I have to get one first. Come on.
I'll do a demo run through it. And then I reckon we do a couple of runs of both of us in there where you can just kind of focus on not dying, you're feeling out the fight, and then we'll throw you in and we'll see how you do. And then at that point, we will see if the audience can sort out your rotation, because I don't know anything about your rotation as a ranged player.
I don't know anything about my rotation either. It all came from the wiki a long time ago.
All right, so come across the threshold for a start. And if you have a look in the arena, you'll see many mushrooms. So the first thing Helwyr is going to do is it's going to shout something along the lines of nature come to my aid. I can't remember the exact wording. And fireballs at 3 of these mushrooms. Those mushrooms are going to turn into big green patches of don't stand in this.
Okay.
That's that mechanic. Don't stand in the green gas. Fairly straightforward. Next thing it does after a few auto attacks, it's going to shout, you will bleed. Something equally as aggressive. Rear back on its hind legs. And slap you with both hands, effectively, which is the attack where you are going to want to shield switch and use resonance and get the heal from it, rather than taking 3k damage and getting the bleed effect. Then it will jump at you. When it jumps at you, it will always jump directly north of you and start doing a big AoE around it. Just use escape or surge, get away from it, and then generally cast freedom, and you'll purge all the bleed stacks you've got from being hit by the boss throughout the fight.
Gotcha.
After that, it's just going to spawn 2 wolves that have 3k health each. They don't really do much damage, they don't have much health, but generally you want to kill them just in case, because if you use resonance, they might hit you before the boss does and snipe it, and then you'll take a hit from the boss. So yeah, it's all about just positioning yourself away from the green gas, block the attack with resonance.
For chat as well, this will be one of the interesting things for me, because what we're hoping is, by the way, I should have said this at the start, we're hoping that 1, the series is a bit entertaining to watch, especially as I die a lot probably, but 2, hopefully it's also something for you. We know there's a lot of people out there that want to get into PvM that are kind of in the same spot I am, where I've always wanted to do PvM, I've just never really had the on ramp.
Complicated, and all claim that you have to have the best gear in the game, because that's just people who write them tend to be. We were literally looking at perk list earlier, and in intermediate gear it listed Eldritch crossbows, and we were like, really?
Yeah, so
intermediate. Sorry, intermediate, but rich as all hell, right? Okay.
Yeah. So I basically almost bankrupted myself doing this as it was. So yeah, hopefully, if you're out there and you're in this spot, then you will see us go through this pain, and it might inspire you to 1, learn how to do this, but also 2, that even someone from 0 can become hopefully hero in a lot of series time, I think, but and a lot of off-camera playing. But I wanted to come in as fresh as I could for this, so we'll see.
Nice.
So
right, well, I'll run you through so you can see how the boss actually functions, and then okay, I'm just going to get a crack at it. Otherwise, we'll be sat here all day while I talk nonsense, right? Berserker, Overload. I'm going to do.
What aura should I be popping my vampirism?
What have you got access to?
I don't have Berserker, I know that. I didn't grab it before it went into War's Retreat. Store, I have literally, I think Vampirism is the only PvM proper one I have. I have a bunch of the Supreme Sharpshooter and stuff for accuracy, which I was using on Fentraken, but...
So immediately, that's the green gas you don't want to stand in. That's the attack you want to resonance.
I should be looking at your screen.
on my screen or trying to see if you can see it in game. I don't think you can you? Some instance. That's the jump you just want to step away from. Pop freedom. You can keep shooting it. I have to stand here like a lemon while it's doing it. It's like this all feels quite quick paced. It's actually not so bad once you're in here. And then just deal with the walls in whatever method you prefer. Watch out for the next gas. And now when he moves, he's gonna jump to my north again, which means I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on the fact that if I surge, I'm gonna go into the gas. Nearly with that resonance. There you go. See, get the full heal back from the resonance, so I don't even have to worry about eating food, so long as I'm not taking too much damage. I
need to keybind my shield switch, that's for sure. I'm going to swap this.
I always keybind it and then always forget that I have it on a key binding. I've got it on a bind that used to be on my mouse, which works as copy and paste, so I've got Control-C and Control-V, but I always forget it's there and click it anyway, just because I'm normally lining up ahead of it going, right, I've got to make sure I'm ready to click that immediately and panic.
Yeah.
Doing this and doing Varric Lilith and ED2, we have to shield switch every like 10 seconds or so to block the blue and bolt. Ooh, speak of the devil. I missed that because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, don't do that. I won't make you talk so much for the whole thing, in fairness.
I'm just interested to see how many deaths.
Character.
Just for those of you out there in chat who went through probably this an age ago now with it being God Wars Dungeon 2, but how many times did you tend to die to Helwyr? How many times should I expect to die? I guess it's all down to my skill and my gear technically, so that's probably a very crappy question, but I'm just wondering I'm
someone in chat's called out my first
0,
10. I left auto retaliate on, which is you just don't do as melee. You will just make your character run back into something he shouldn't every time.
Yep.
I've whiffed so many mechanics because of that.
Lots of zeros.
Alright, it wasn't clean. Can I have my there we go. If I'm gonna
At least you did it.
I'll have my cat. There we go.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about actually, is like the biggest thing I'm worried about is definitely kind of resonance switching. That's a big new skill for me. So
yeah,
we'll
that's pretty much the boss you learn it on for most players.
Mm-hmm.
So come back now and try and remember how we get in as a pair. So I think if you go in, I just have to do join instance and type your name.
Okay. Well, I can do max players, right? Just
yeah, make sure your max players is set to 2.
Yep. Okay.
And because of a group, this should be fairly easy.
Try now.
Yep, I am in.
Okay. Carry me.
All right.
Oh, you're straight in.
That's an immediately. Yeah. So that's an immediately really awkward gas. I'm going to try and drag it back towards the middle a little bit, right? Okay, so it's already done the big claw. This is the don't stand in it. You haven't taken any hits, presumably, so you shouldn't be bleeding.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm not.
Oh. Well, okay, well, now you've got the boss, because
yeah, that's good.
Move him away
from
the gas, that'd be grand.
Right. Yeah, I'm... Oh, what's the evil one? I couldn't remember. Okay, this is the get out of the gas.
Surge out of this if you can. You're stuck in a corner now. That's really,
I
really
haven't got my surge on a blind anymore because I messed my blind. I know. I'm just going to enjoy this corner. It's fine. It's all good.
At least you're ranged.
Why am I not attacking? Oh, for some reason my bow's off. I don't know. Okay, because I reso switched. Right, I gotcha. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was so confused then. Okay, there we go.
I say it's quite quick.
It's gonna.
New gas. Next up is the resto, but it should come to me. He's still here.
I don't put my overload and do that.
It's a cone, so it shouldn't clip you where it is. But yeah, cool.
I need to get rid of that. I need to put my bow back on. Okay, so I need to bind my bow onto the switch, right?
Move away and cast freedom.
I need freedom. Yeah. Let's pop my. I'm out of my. I tried to think what chat thinks. Yeah, I did all the hard work on this. Totally, this was all me, chat.
Absolutely. I definitely didn't just run out of prayer because I wasn't paying attention. Sod it, we're close enough. There we go.
And there's the proof that was my first Helwyr kill, everybody, by the way. Not that you needed that proof, I think, after that performance, but... Okay. So...
right, well, if you just if we hang here for a second, he'll spawn again.
Yeah, I know, but I need a second bind for my switchback, right? Let's see if I
so you
can
get
go...
back to your weapon, yeah.
Yeah. See, you learn things
So
every
I will
day.
protect you from the big doggy while you're doing it.
I mean, just like you did last time when we were actually trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it on V. That's the problem as well, is like learning the keybinds and making it muscle memory is also going to be a thing as well.
Oh,
Like I
dude,
need to go in and
changed
assign all
of
my keybinds, so
Yeah, I changed all of my keybinds to this new layout, so I effectively have almost an entire keyboard's worth of stuff. And I love having my the way I've got them set up, but it's taken me so long to remember where all my thresholds are and stuff now that I've swapped it around.
We should have probably put spawning on thing. Thanks on thanks on the woos for the first kill. It's not my first kill on my own. When I get my first kill on my own, then you can woo me.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, that's when we celebrate. Not that I haven't been carried through this boss a bunch of times. A friend of mine was doing one of those big PvM bingos, so I basically just stood here to be the anchor and make the boss keep spawning while he kept running back and forth towards a retreat to keep stocking up and 100% adrenaline so we can enrage and kill the boss in like 30 seconds.
So as a question, like,
coach is Gold Warden.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, so how did you start? Because obviously you're kind of being my PvM coach, and you're being PvM coach yourself as well. It's, you know, how did you get started? I guess we should.
Once I started here and got my levels up to the right point, I've got a friend. Oh god, that was quicker than I thought it was going to come up. My bad.
So what is the third attack, by the way? I haven't caught the third attack yet. So there's the mushrooms, there's the you will bleed. Oh, and then the charge, and then he puts a bleed on you, and you have to hit freedom.
Yeah, so every time he hits you, he actually applies a stack of the bleed, but the that attack applies them quite quickly, I think. So what you do is take the moment just to step away and use freedom. Is generally the strategy people use.
Gotcha.
Because he won't be auto attacking you and stuff in the meantime.
I need to get out the gas. Yep.
I need to pay attention for this. Somewhere in here. There we go. My health back. Thank you.
That's right. I'm not wearing this book.
After we went through all the effort to make it earlier.
I know. Right, so I've got to use freedom.
To you that time.
Yeah. Pop a heal. Get rid of this. Sorry, it's like it's the quietest you'll ever hear me on stream because I'm concentrating.
Yeah, tell me about it.
To be fair, you're just doing all the tanking though. When I have to actually, you know, do this, it's going to be very different. Okay, so that rush attack, the key is hitting when you get hit by it. Use freedom, and that'll get you out of it, right?
So,
okay.
Well, it doesn't stun you. It just freedom removes the bleed stacks, so you just take less damage.
Yeah.
It's just timing people generally use.
See what chat's saying. Yeah, do some duo hard mode Rago. Yeah, we'll move to Rago. It's fine.
One day. So we've come for Helwyr and Vindicta because partly they're, you know, about the right level, and also Seren and Zaros kind of relevant at the minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. We were trying to. There's a whole battle going on, and we're trying to. Yeah, you stream after the bleed ends. Otherwise, you'll have bleeds again. Okay, cool. That's really good.
Well, yeah, it keeps the resets whenever it replies.
Well, I wonder, like, when do you think it's time for me to take this on myself?
Well, if you
I feel like your hard carry. Well, I just think your hard carry is too good. I feel like I'm gonna have to just go in for it and just see what happens. To be honest with you.
All right, I can step out now if you want. You feeling it?
Yeah. Do I have to set it to 1 though, or is it just you can?
No, you just stay in. It shouldn't be any different.
Yeah.
I don't think this boss scales.
You'll die for sure. Yes, I probably will. I'm expecting it. But hey, I can't unless I try. I can't learn, and you've done this before, so I'm just gonna retop up. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of this.
Get melee.
Oh no, I did
melee for.
Oh yeah.
It's probably worth it.
Sorry, I need to switch back.
Away and use freedom.
Yeah.
It's quite
good
quick,
though. This
is why it's easier. Pick up and learn.
That's good. That's what I need to learn, right? Like, I'm not going to learn if I don't.
Okay. Next thing will be the mushrooms. Keep an eye on where they're going to land.
All right, I'm going to have to surge out there.
Ideally placed. Yeah, I would. Okay. Now this is what you would normally reso, but he's far enough away it won't hit you, so that's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I figured.
Next up is the jump, so be ready to move. Yep, move.
And then freedom.
And, yep. As soon as you're out of his reach, freedom it.
Okay.
Cool. And then
so we mushrooms next.
Minute, so hold on to hold on to an AoE ability for the 2 wolves here.
Well, I've got auto. Like I'm not full manual, so yeah.
Revo, sorry. Yep, step back.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, come on,
in
come on.
2 hits, get ready to
Oh
shield
god,
switch.
I accidentally hit
Now.
it's because I accidentally hit my,
Yeah.
It's alright.
Step away.
It's alright. Yeah, freedom.
I don't know how much of a lag I'm seeing when I'm seeing what you're seeing as well, so I might be giving instructions like 5 minutes past the actual
No,
attack.
I know, it's like I know
could be
what
a
I'm
whole
doing, it's
cycle
just
behind.
yeah, it's I know what I'm doing, it's just the execution, right? So.
Yeah. Alright, that's not
Move
too
away a
bad.
little bit from that.
Okay, shield switch from Rezo. Yep,
Yeah,
nice,
it did.
nice. Caught it perfectly.
And then I need to switch back to bow because I don't want to punch him to death.
You
/
probably want to
can't
use
punch him to death.
Yeah, nice.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, freedom afterwards. Right. Run then freedom. Right. I
Yeah,
want to
you
use
got
what?
it though. It got rid of the buff. Don't worry. I was going to say you probably want to use that other ult that's on your bar, but you are. It just seems like you've got a lot of adrenaline sat around. But I don't know about enough about range thresholds and ults to advise.
Right. Yeah.
Awkward mushroom.
Oh, double awkward mushroom. CX.
Oh, Rezo. Yeah, nice, perfect.
And then I need to switch back. I can't
saying pray melee. Probably
this is
like
like
melee, not soul spirit.
I'm probably going to run out of food before I. Okay, so get away. Then freedom.
I think you'll take less damage than you're healing with soul split because you're not putting out the damage to.
Yeah. I should probably be protecting. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
you haven't got any of the perks on your gear
My
yet,
movement
have you?
sucks.
For devotion.
No, I have not. No. Oh, that's
yeah, devotion's a huge benefit to. Oh, Rezo.
Oh, nice. Thank God that they didn't.
This is probably better than my first Helwyr went. In fairness, you definitely lasted a lot.
I need to pull all my. Oh, wrong button. Yeah.
It's the one of the. Oh, second to the left.
I got it. Don't worry.
There you go. Cool. All right. Okay,
oh yeah, you are definitely behind. Yeah, as I say.
Yeah, chat is saying much better than expected.
Well, you know, I've been playing it long enough.
Everyone else is saying they're lucky that their first boss kill wasn't on display. So it's yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think you're suffering from damage as well, or just not throwing out damage quick enough.
I need to use my freedom.
The effect if you.
Yeah, I died. Oh well, I got him to what, half HP, I think, something like that at the end of that.
Just over, yeah.
Not bad. I'll take that. I thought I was going to potentially do it. It's just the movement, especially with my yak getting in the way. The movement was actually quite brutal at times.
It's a lot going on. Honestly, with the yak, I would go and put a skin on of like Ghosty or just some tiny pet, so it's less of a hitbox.
Yeah.
Because if you're just using the companion window, you don't ever need to click on him anyway.
Let's go on an extra rock. Got enough. My overloads are fine. Oh, I swapped my overloads in it because my preset. All right. Okay. All right, chat. What did you think? Yeah. Try protect melee. Yeah, I know. I think protecting. I think pray melee is the is the key because I think. Oh, you can turn off
rapid fire is not in your road. Yeah, you can. But also, rapid fire isn't in your revolution. That's why you've got so much spare adrenaline. Get it on your bar, son.
The rapid fire works with bows. It's not a two-hand, not a crossbow like 2H.
No, there definitely is, because I use it all the time. Let me find out what it is.
I will have to grab it. To be honest, I probably built this. I probably built this bar before I got to a point where I could actually use it. Is it lower level? Where is it?
It's the.
There you go. Fresh ability.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh no, I've had this for ages. So, what should I throw out on my revolution bar for that?
No, I'd keep it. So you have to use it while standing still, don't you? So I'd keep it off Revo and just cast it. So like whenever the boss does his big AOE spin, maybe that's when you want to step away and then cast that after you freedomed.
Sounds like a plan.
Because it'll be locked in place anyway.
Keybinds are your best friend in PvM. I know, and my keybinds suck, and I have such a small. Just by beating up a Sarah Mage by mistake. I'm just reading chat. Turn on Anguish. Use some wishes to get some perks. I'm planning to. I haven't quite.
You need to unlock your Jankins first, which means doing this.
And
then you could do Noxious, I suppose, and get biting. Or do you use biting in ranged? You might not use biting in ranged. I don't know ranged.
Okay, I guess I'll go in again. Again. Let's just get rid of this. It's gonna bug me. Okay. Put your thresholds in the first slots if you're using Revolution. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't have them in. Should I have the thresholds in Revolution as is, or?
Let me find my range revo bar. It won't be perfect, but
Yeah, Mazcab ability codex. I know. And this is the thing. So there's a lot of things I need to go do as a PvMer. So like, obviously I'm a big quester. I got all my quests done and all that sort of stuff, and I liked my skilling, and PvM is like something I had an interest in, didn't do it, and that's why I picked that's why I have 99 Herbie and stuff, because I knew I wanted to overload. So like I've been trying to get some of the core skills down, and obviously now I'm trying to get my invention up so I can do it as well. So oh yeah, I didn't pop an aura, did I?
that'd also help.
That will help as well. Yeah, we were
Yeah,
talking about which one to
it
pop,
is.
so we'll put some vamp on. I'll pray
Yeah, you
melee
didn't seem to be struggling
and
to hit the boss badly. Then yeah, they're definitely right in chat about putting your
other people saying 6
thresholds
basic
first.
abilities, many active thresholds. So I mean, I don't mind
play full manual.
I want to get to full manual. I want to get to full manual. So, all right, let's give it a shot with what we've got. I'm going to pray melee this time, and we'll go from there. I think that's the best I can do. The main thing is getting used to my keybinds, and the shield switching is like like just having your muscle memory to know which button does what is really interesting. But I'll pop an overload, pop a prayer restore. Let's play melee a second I get in. Okay, let's do it. Or put it as one this time.
As well.
We'll run with what we got. So 9 I've got to use. So rapid fire I've got to use standing still, right?
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Let's get out of the way of this.
Rezo. Nice.
Let's get there. I need to be quick at getting my bow back on. That's a huge problem for me as well. So run away and freedom.
And this would be the time to use rapid fire.
Oh god. Not if I do that.
Yeah.
Let's clear wolves.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to full manual when I can save my...
Yeah, but you're on 100 adrenaline right now. You want to start spending it.
Yeah, I know. It's just because I'm concentrating on the mechanics, so...
Yeah.
Just, that's a bad pop, actually. Optimizing... Yeah, I was going to say... Yeah, well, that's a bad decision to pop that, because I have to run out of it, right? So, it's a bad move by me.
Yeah, this is why Twin Furies and God Wars 2 is one of my favourite fights, because you can do so much, like, figuring out when's best to use your abilities with melee, because you've got all your different cleaves and spins, which work really well when both bosses are there, but when you're in the damage phase.
I don't know if I caught that.
Yeah. You had it up, but the wolf caught it because it was still alive.
Pop that.
No, you have already dropped a quarter of his health.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
Just saying.
Don't jinx it. So, for people watching, like, do you want to just provide some commentary about like what is going on, or like in case there's people out there like me who are just like looking at this, going, "What the hell is going on?"
Oh, am I going to go for esports caster?
Oh yeah.
First off, turn on Anguish. It will really help. You're not wasting much prayer at the minute, so. Yeah, if anyone is just joining us, Hooli is currently attempting his first solo kill of Helwyr. He's gone in a basic range setup. He's wearing a mixture of Noxious Longbones and Pernix gear. He's learnt that playing Deflect is definitely the option here, not Soul Split, because his damage isn't good enough to reap the benefit from it.
Yeah, it's not consistent enough.
He's finally turned on Anguish, much to the enjoyment of everyone in the stream, I'm sure. And actually, he's not doing badly at all right now. He's got the boss 75k down. He's used only 5 pieces of food. He's got plenty more to go. So long as he keeps his very and his concentration up, he'll be fine. So if I stop talking in his ear, he'll probably do grand. But
no, it's all right. You can talk in my ear all you want. It's doing all right now, isn't it? We're almost at half health. Doing okay.
Carry it on.
All right. Oh, and then I'm going to pop this.
Grim too. Yeah, as if.
If only. I've done all right. I've managed to get enough money together to get decent gear. I mean, at least I have a decent weapon now. I was using oh god, what's the bow below this? I'm blanking on it. I have Pernix in my head. It's not Pernix. It's Zarite bow. That's Zarite bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like having this is definitely helping. Oh, what did I mess up there? What did I do?
Then you missed it, Rezo.
Oh, I thought I obviously hit the wrong keybind. I probably hit food. Right, we'll see if we can do this.
Alright, it's going pretty cleanly
Get a
so
rapid
far, to be
fire
fair.
in.
Yeah,
come on.
Spot for it.
Let's get rid of these alphas.
Probably about there. You'd want to drop Death Swiftness as well straight after that attack, plus it would damage
Yeah,
the
yeah,
alphas
yeah.
when they came in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, good point.
Unless you got really
Let's do
unlucky with
that.
the mushrooms, but there's no getting around that.
Did I miss it again?
I think you did, or it got afterwards. You seemed to heal for 0 off of something, which means that something must have. I'm not sure. Step out. Take the bleed off.
Yeah, I need to.
Yep.
I'll focus on that later. I think I messed the. Oh, I hit it. Yeah, I hit something else. Hit me. Get back in my swiftness. Let's get these wolves out of the way.
You resoed a bleed, I reckon, in chat. That would make some sense.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm far enough away from that, so it should be fine.
Getting close.
So you can actually, can you just like surge that essentially as well? Like you can just surge away out.
He always jumps to your north, which means so long as you are aware of where the mushroom gas is. Oh yeah, right. Ouch. But yeah, so long as you're aware of where the boss is, then and where the gas is.
Going for the glory kill. I'm going for the glory. Screw the wolves.
Hey!
Hey! First Helwyr. There you go. That's like 1 death. Not bad.
There you go. That's not bad actually.
All right.
Halfway through the stream, one boss down. That's actually what we were aiming for.
Can we get Mod Hooli versus Raksha yet? That's the goal. The goal is that I'll be doing Raksha on stream, and you can judge me doing Raksha. So
you might want to run out before the boss respawns, because trust me, taking on a second time when you're not ready is exactly what I did wrong during the Steam launch stream.
Well, what are we in? Half an hour in? Okay, we should go to Vindicta then. Thanks, chat, though. Appreciate all the kindness.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, hopefully if you're out there and you've been like putting off doing God Wars Dungeon 2, hopefully that gives you a bit of inspiration that with a bit of coaching and some willingness to look
quickly show what gear you're using for that as well, because your gear is not.
Hang on. I need to get my shard. Hang on.
Out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes, I'll go via the dungeon as well, or Water Retreat.
Yeah, I'll go Water Retreat.
If you show people what
I will indeed. Let me just go to Wars.
How have you not got that on a action bar?
I don't know why the hell that was over there. It's over here now.
You threw it there earlier while you were trying to find your prayers, if memory serves.
Yeah, that was it. So, yeah, I'll show people what I've got. Let me just grab my shard. Need to make a space. Yes, so what have I got? Now I've just somehow deposited 5 by accident by misclicking. That's a great start. So what am I running? So yeah, I have. So in terms of, I'm rocking a couple overloads because I have at least 96 Herbie. I've got some super prayer renewals. In terms of gear, I've got an Army of Souls, which technically I should probably swap if I'm not going to be soul splitting these bosses. And I've got a Ring of Death, full Pernix, and a Noxious Longbow. With Axorite arrows, and just an Archaeology Master Kate. I haven't I managed to do some of the awesome Tok'ar stuff, so prayer protection benefit. They're saying I should keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, source for improves your protection prayers. Okay. Oh, I did. Do you know what? In all the time I've been playing, I didn't realize it also improved. Oh yeah, it's extra 10% up.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking I should switch to what is the Amulet of Blood? Is it? Is it the one that's the kind of Berserker style one?
Heals you
Blood
occasionally.
Fury, yeah.
Yeah, that is. To be fair, you can definitely use that for these bosses. So I'm fairly certain.
Lock your ability bar. Oh, thank you for showing me my ability bar. Okay, should we go to Vindicta?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right, let me go back to the heart. I'm not going to fill up on Rocktails.
You'll be able to get the portals now that you've killed Helwyr once.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So where am I going now? He's the Zerosian, right? Yeah, he's Zerosian. Yep. She even.
What perks have you got? Chat's asking, which I'm guessing for you is minimal.
Oh, Fury of the. On my in terms of sorry, I thought you were talking about relics. In terms of perks, none actually. I'm running 0. So Invention is an interesting one for me because. What?
I was gonna say you can definitely get away with just not perking gear in here, as long as you're willing to put the fights will be slightly longer.
Yeah, so I'm not running anything right now because I've just been kind of getting to grips with PvM piece by piece, to be honest. So invention perks and kind of what an optimized build looks like. I just haven't like put the time in to like work out what I should have on everything. So
Yeah,
I'm running
it is
0 perks right now. And then
expensive and
what relics am
complicated
I
when you're trying
running?
to start getting into best in slot stuff.
Yeah,
You've got Death Ward, Fury of the Small,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Tier 4 luck because
I did
you
have
want to
the
luck.
Berserker one on, but we switched to Fury of the Small and unfortunately I
Yeah,
don't have
although
the
with
invention
the
level to get the sick
amount
one
of
where you keep the
adrenaline you're generally
invention.
set on, that might have been a mistake.
Yeah. Use the wishes gets the
Right,
perks. That's
so
the plan. Is I just need to go understand it. Like, to be honest with you, like invention of all the things in RuneScape, especially like coming back, the thing that I found most difficult to get my head around was invention. It was more about getting the components and more like I understand how you build the perks and the roles and how you use the components to get those roles. It's just like knowing where to get the components and all that sort of stuff. It was just so much information that I've just been slowly
Cool.
learning it. To be honest, it's definitely one of the weakest points of my RuneScape knowledge.
I've
well as
got to
PvM.
extend my aura. Hang on, I've got to extend my aura, so I've only got 3 minutes left on it. So I'm gonna go and do this demo run of Vindicta. You'll realise. So Vindicta, really easy. Just basically don't stand in the fire. It does a whirlwind attack, but which people will tell you to reso. You absolutely don't need to. You can definitely just soak through that if you're playing melee protect. So let's
looking at those stats. I see a lot of weak points. True.
Right. Boss.
You want Vindicta?
Yeah,
if
right.
I think you're showing me.
Yeah. So, big dragon boy with a pair of swords. So yeah, we are on my screen. Yep, my bad. That's the whirlwind. Basically, if we do remove this, don't stand too close to it. I think it does ping out a ranged attack as well at the same time, or in a moment. I've never actually druid it, so I'm not sure. And the only thing you really need to look out for is every now and again, big boy's going to do that. Just don't stand in the big purple fire. It's about as simple as that. That's pretty much the entire fight. In a minute, Vindicta gets on the dragon, but it's still very much don't stand in the fire. It'll ping to the 4 corners as it does it, but it comes back towards you very quickly, so you don't need to worry about chasing it too much. Just dodging the fire whenever it does. Should be any second if I shut up and start dealing damage. There we go. Right. Someone in chat correct me about how the ranged attack works. I know it does. That must be it there. The big tail spike, whatever it was that just came over.
So some people are saying resonance the range.
Yeah, that might be the one to reso. But again, like I'm in gear where I absolutely don't need to. You might actually be able to feel it.
So mechanically, you're really just dodging the fire, and then it's just like managing health and going from there.
Yeah. So the auto attack on Vindicta is quite chunky, which as ranged you might feel is range good. No, melee's good against range, isn't it? So yeah, that might be quite painful, but.
So what's the range attack telegraphed with? Is that?
I am
like
not
what
sure.
Animation?
That I think it's that where the dragon flips over and
gotcha.
makes its tail in the air. So I'm not actually sure.
All right.
I
guess we do it. I guess we'll do a 2-person, and
then didn't I?
On dragon it goes melee range melee every cycle after first. Okay, cool. Melee range melee. Wicked.
Okay, got you. All right. Well, I'll be back with you in a moment. I'm just going to quickly top up with prayer points and restock my bag because I made a bit of an ass of that.
Okay. So follow your lead on this. Okay, got it. So we'll do a duo just to get my sea legs, and then we'll see if we can do it.
Yeah, right. If you lead in, I'll join you.
Yeah, but people are saying set up action bar. Yeah, I know that. Are you trying to say extend my revolution? Is it my revolution is letting me down? Because I tend to like popping. Yeah, everyone's saying put my thresholds at the start.
Yeah, it's definitely the way to do it. Put
right click
snapshot definitely.
Okay, gotcha.
What's the
I see.
Rapid fire. I'm sure there's another one. Bombardment. But yeah,
is that actually a better way of doing it? Is doing it through this?
Yeah, because so you'll get to 50 adrenaline. You'll use the threshold ability. You'll start making more adrenaline. You'll still eventually hit 100. So then generally you would
Cool.
also have like F swiftness at the very front, and then thresholds, and then you probably also want to put rapid fire in there for this one because you won't be running around too much.
Yeah. Well, I've been told respectfully I'm going to get clapped, so we're going to see if I die. Well, I won't die as a 2, I'm sure.
Hopefully,
but, okay.
Hopefully I can tank this one for you, but we'll see. Right, ready?
All right, let's do it.
2 players. Yeah, go for it.
What am I praying in this? So melee again? Pray melee?
I would play
Not
melee.
soul split?
And then you flick to range when the range attack hits.
Okay.
It depends. If it's tanking me, you can probably get away with being lazy and just putting pray melee on.
Probably.
Pray range on, sorry, but and don't stand too near when it does the whirlwind in a second.
Right, so when it does the whirlwind, just stand back, basically. So the next attack
I mean, you're in
will
range, so you're pretty easy to. The next attack should be
I mean,
fire.
I'm basically just watching and doing some damage.
Yep.
Just gonna get on the other side of this.
Oh, yeah, maybe actually put me overload on this time. Like I'm paying attention or something.
Oh yeah, I should pop this and this as well. Should put my overload on. So half health dragon comes in.
Yep.
Dragon doesn't really change anything. Yeah. Okay.
And it will fly to the corners whenever it does its breath now, rather than just swooping down while you. Which is probably fine for you. It's quite annoying for me. Oh, I love that surge.
Oh, I think. Oh, I didn't surge into it. I surged a little bit too early. I panic pressed it. Okay, so as the two of us, like, there's just
Yeah.
People saying soul split last time.
Mechanically very easy.
Mechanically very easy, but also it was 2v1 and like you're tanking it, so I'm just sitting there watching. I didn't even pop like a heal, but take my Seal of Dragon Riders. Okay. Alright, should I just do solo at this point? Like, there's nothing mechanically to learn, I guess.
Yeah, go for it. If you manage to get it, then we'll just sit here and farm a few and chat with chat till it's done. I'll step out.
Alright, let's see how quickly I die, chat. Pray for me. Drink your overload. I am overloaded. Oh, I didn't. You're a good spot. I almost screwed that up.
This is the problem with 6-minute overloads. Bring back the golem. Bring back the golem. Yeah, the other thing people are calling out for is not adrenaline stalling, but that's.
I will try and.
It is a sweaty tactic to be doing at this stage. I would not worry about that till you start doing group content. Like, if you start doing, or if you're trying to farm like as many things in an hour as possible, or if you're doing a Reaper cycle,
nice
something maybe.
Yak has 5 minutes before it dies, so. Oh god.
That'd be fine. It's just gonna be fish all over the floor.
Yeah.
What was disassemble made for if not that?
It's down here as well. Can't.
Guy in chat talking about overload golems and player houses. I'm fully game. 99 rune crafting, construction, crafting, magic, and herb, and just let us make the overload golem.
Let's get out of the range of that. So my rapid fire and everything, like to be fair, it is nicer knowing I don't have to watch Revolution as much, but also, let's get out of that. Oh, I've messed up. I've not got my food on my action bar anymore. My food, my pressed 8.
Oh, yep. I see.
Because I did the auto thing, so this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to do a bit more manual clicking. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Okay, get out of the fire. What? Get out of the fire. Oh, my stun locked. Oh, no. Let's pop a heal.
You holy panic surge.
I just wanted to get out of the fire, to be honest. Yeah, get out of that.
Yeah, definitely make the Yak
follower interactions
and make him tiny. Turn him into a Twitch or something. Actually, blend in very well in here with that. Actually,
God, it sucks not having food on a button. I remember that's how I used to play. Is I used to always click.
So I always do now. It kind of makes me conscious of how much food I have left. You know.
No, I guess I prefer the quick glances or whatever. So okay, so I've got to try and think about resonancing during this, right? Oh god, let's get the hell away from here.
Rezo or player flick the range. Yeah, you probably got to get Rezo up for every range attack. So
So I don't know how to read it yet, which
That's
is the problem.
That's the melee. The next one will be the range. So prayer flick now.
That's the range. Okay, cool.
Yep. That's the
No,
melee.
it's okay. Oh, what? My button. Oh, all my key buttons have changed. Okay, this is gonna be really fun.
Oh, you've changed.
Yep.
You changed toolbar, yeah.
Yep, I forgot to reset my first action bar with the key button changes, so we have to do this hard way. No reso flicking. It's just hard mode, guys.
All right, you're doing it. No, we'll put
Hard
you in
mode
hard
for a
mode in a
noob,
minute
anyway.
if you want. Yeah,
Nope,
yeah.
I'm good. Let's get this here. See, what I might do is I might prayer flick. So let's just do this.
Yeah, so I've got my
be...
prayers
Oops,
and
shot.
my damage
What?
prayers
I
on the
thought
F keys, which is
that would explain it as well. Oh god, okay. I need to stop messing with my action bar and actually just bloomin' eat.
Gonna rearrange it mid-fight with giant dragon. I love it.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna die to it as well, probably, because of it. Risky Bizons. I'm doing it. Okay, let's try and play a flick now. So next will be range, right? Nope. Fire.
Shogun has appeared just outside the instance to judge you, FYI.
Okay, that's fine. You can't see into it, it's fine.
You can see the stream.
Yeah, but you can't see into the instance, so.
No.
Okay, even with, okay, messed up action bar version. Messed up action bar kill, I'll take it.
There you
I'll take it.
Vindy is fairly straightforward as a fight.
Oh god.
Worried about getting a
Oh
PvM.
god.
As long as you can deal with the damage, you're probably laughing.
Oh, I need to make some space.
Oh yeah, you got your sigil pieces as well for your first kill.
Yeah. Thanks everyone. Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. So, like, I've expected God Wars Dungeon 2 to be a little bit more technical than it has been so far. So, like, it's good to know that, like, God Wars Dungeon 2 feels like... So I know God Wars Dungeon 1 reputationally is meant to be a bit harder, but even though it came first. But that's good to know that I got a couple kills. It's Hooli versus 4,000% Telos now.
You would literally get one shot.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, Mod Shogun.
Oh dear. No, Telos is
okay.
Horrifyingly complicated.
So what I need to do is
horrifyingly complicated.
I need to fix my action bar. That is for sure. Oh, where's my constitution stuff? So is there anything else we can fit on stream? We've got like 10 minutes. Is there anything you want to go try that you haven't done before that you want to do live on stream? I've just done it twice.
I've done everything in
chat
here.
Needs to see it.
I mean, I don't know. What could I do? What have I not done? I haven't done Raksha, but I'm not about to do 20 minutes of research on how to deal with each phase of Raksha. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. What do you want to try? Come on, we got to do. Come on, chat. What should he do? Raksha duo. That would be hilarious. We'd die in seconds.
Oh no, it would be
My wallet
awful.
can't face that.
Nobody needs to see that. Yeah.
I mean, I might as well DPS with you here. I'll soul split, as chat said.
This is what we do. We get
shield.
my third lance and 160 kills, whatever it is that I'm on.
I need to get my. Actually, I need to get the. Yeah, actually, you could get your third lance. That'd be amazing.
That would actually be a great end to the stream. But
I'm looking for my defensive abilities. Want that. Okay, that's rebuilt my action. My terrible action bar has been rebuilt. Everybody, aren't you happy? I am.
Slightly pleased.
They're saying duo rack. So, a lot of it, like from what you're saying,
harder than solo racks, though, isn't it? Like, isn't it specifically more difficult? I can do solo racks, but like.
Yeah. So, and this is the point, right? So, what we're hoping is with this series, not only will you see us kind of try things and learn and try and improve, but we're also going to bring in potentially other people, maybe even some community experts if people are down for it. Like we want to try a bunch of things, and hopefully, like you're going to follow us going from like, these Vindicta kills and Helwyr to getting to the point where we're smashing Raksha on stream as a duo. That's what we want to do. We want you to see the journey that we are going to go on, and hopefully, like if you're out there, that will inspire you as well. So, also one more kill because I have to get my 94 range on stream.
Oh right. So, in which case, I'll swap to your POV for this, and I will.
So people saying I'm DPS. We're actually just like we actually didn't go in planning to duo. This was actually to train me to do solo kills. So
Well, I figured
yeah,
we'd
do some
do
racks.
solo
Everyone
we'd
wants to
do some
see
duo where I'd
Rapture.
tank so you could get the feel of the fight, but we're not going to be able to do racks tonight. I will happily end trying to take a pop at Telos if I can refresh my Berserker aura, but I won't do well. It's too
Do you have Premier
complicated. I've not done it in a
Artifacts?
while.
Do you have the
I
Premier
do.
Artifact?
I've already used it once today, but I do have some. I do
Ooh,
have some more refreshers I could use.
we'll
Yeah,
get
we'll
a
get you
knife
on what
for.
colour this first.
And also, that's the thing. So people are saying, like, you know, do Solak as a group of Jagexians. Like, maybe we could have JMods go take on Solak. Do some. We're talking about doing elite dungeon runs as well, like as a 3, between
Yeah.
myself, Spear, and whoever joins us. So I know Stu was even mentioning. Mod Stu was even saying he'd be down for that.
Oh yeah.
So we could have
Like PvM says, one
tutorial.
weak spot in the game as well. Oh god,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
more
then
tutorials.
yeah, people are like, yes, Stu. So. No, we're totally up for that, and that's what we want to do. We want to bring more PvM to the channel, and we want to talk about PvM more, and just have more of a PvM presence, because it's a huge part of the game, and there's a lot of us here who love it. There's a lot of us here, like me and Spear, who want to love it, who love watching it, who love learning about it, but feel
Who love
super
it? Who are just
intimidated
bad
by
at
it. Yeah, yeah. And we want to get there, and hopefully we'll have a whole variety coming on.
So I had to actually get coached by a mate through the fight at the end of Sliske's endgame because I just couldn't throw the damage out fast enough. I kept running out of food, even with I think I was using turtles at the time because I didn't have yaks yet. That's why I started learning to, like, okay, this is how I actually do my rotation reasonably well, and I've sort of forgotten half of it now. But I need to go and get all the mutated abilities and stuff.
Shogun is saying Hooli and Spear versus Beastmaster Durzag.
No. No! You know how many people that takes and how messy that fight is? It's like saying, yeah, just go do next AOD with 2 people.
We'll be okay. What are you talking about? So far, so good. We've only had 1 death on stream so far. So far, so good. I mean, this is not, you know, this is you do all the work and I watch. But, yeah. Well, you're definitely like able to take all the kind of hard work out of it. So. Right. Okay. I guess, is there anything we can end on, or is that literally the end? Do I do one more Vindicta kill, one more Helwyr kill? What should I do?
I'll happily go take a pop at Telos if you want to see me die and lose a load of money for no reason.
Yeah, go. Let's end on you and Telos. Go on.
Oh dear. Hang on a minute.
What did you say? You said you beating Telos on 50%, right?
Yeah,
50%
but that's like nothing. That's just like getting
I know,
3
but
good
that's still
kills in a row
something.
because I haven't messed it up. But
it's all progress, right? Like, that's the thing.
Hang on. What do I need for Telos? I need.
But it's cool now. So,
Switch.
What are the other 2 bosses like in God Wars Dungeon 2, by the way? Like, how much tougher
Twin
are
Furies
they?
I find really fun. Grego I still find to be an absolute nightmare because I play melee, which is just not the way to do him. Because if you walk into melee range with him, he's just gonna eat you.
Yeah.
He's rather mean. Right, go in there.
People
that's
saying
what I need.
Julian
I haven't
versus
got on me a yak.
Fight Kiln. I always get mixed up. Apologies for this chat, but
I need
Fight Kiln's the one where you get the awesome capes, not the fire cape, right? The fire cape's the OG, because the fire cape one was easy. I've tried Fight Kiln and got pretty far, but I don't remember how far. I don't think I got past the multiple Jads. I think it was like I didn't get quite that far at all, to be honest with you. So I think I could do multiple Jads now, though, because one of the things I was doing was, instead of using resonance against Ventraken, I was actually prayer flicking, and it actually made me a lot better at prayer flicking, because I was just swapping between ranged and melee for that attack, or ranged and magic, whatever it was. It'd be magic, wouldn't it? So I was like swapping between the 2, between ranged and magic, and it got me kind of more used to doing it. But
okay, there's a solid chance I won't talk the entire of this, so you'll feel free to narrate it. I'll try to, but I may be panicking.
I couldn't narrate it if I could. I'm excited to see you try, to be honest. I'm also secretly in the background doing what every RuneScaper does, which is, when they're close to a level, obsessively trying to get that level before they pay attention to anything else. So good luck.
All of my adrenaline, so that's a great start.
Go on, you got this.
Alright, I really don't. What's the first thing? It is the thing you need to anticipate, isn't it? Or is it not? Oh, it's been so long since I've done this.
Do you want me to pass on some tips from chat?
Oh, please do. Right, let's break that first.
Well.
Next is the thing you've got to anticipate or freedom out of, and then absorb. Maybe this will make me concentrate. Oh no, this is the one you dodge, isn't it? God damn. Oh, I got that. Actually, got that clean. Happy with that.
Oh, I should get fleeting boots so I can move when I rapid fire. 35 mil. That's a good point. And I could afford that. So
this is the one I was supposed to anticipate and not
okay.
get hit by. Ow.
I'm giving you full attention because I just hit my 94 range. Slowly getting to 138. I guess I should log out.
Oh, I'm making a tit of this already.
I'm just going to close this so I can bring... Oh, God. Okay. Watching you now.
Yeah. That's definitely going to go well for us.
A couple of people were impressed with your surge.
The first one was good. The second one I totally missed.
What's his prayer points?
Freedom. Yeah. That I actually got away with.
It's interesting because you have a lot of keybinds like ready to go. And it's interesting to see how much you click still, because is clicking considered overload, by the way?
It probably
overload.
Jesus Christ!
Thanks, chat.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm not wearing an aura right now.
Okay, so no. So is it considered that it's good practice to basically like click and keybind? It's like a combination of the two.
So for me, my keybinds are my attacks, my rotation. I'm not my micromanaging gear, and I was in the animation, wasn't I? So it didn't work.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier as well.
Little freedom that run away. Probably cast that anyway, just for good measure. Getting the practice of getting that blooming rezo in. This is the one we use just the annoying magic attack, isn't it? In a minute.
So how many bosses did you do before you got here? I know you're gonna mostly be concentrating, but was this? How long did it take you to get to Telos? Do you think, in terms of PvMing?
I think I got it as a Reaper's task one day and just figured, yeah, I can probably try that
Why
now.
not?
Like I had my gears at the point where like I've got full masterwork and or trimmed masterwork even. Sorry to be technically correct. And come on, move, you big smegged.
Yeah, I think what I'll do now is I'll probably train at Vindicta and Helwyr and just get used to my keybinds and get comfortable and start making everything muscle memory. And then I think I'll probably be in a good spot.
Oh God damn it! I mean, no matter what I do, I'm going to be dealing half damage while he's stuck doing that stupid ability. So I'm going to have to just stand in here and deal with it. God, I hate.
Down to almost half, almost at phase 3.
Yeah. So the next phase is the one that has the big damage beam. That one is a lot quicker because I'm dealing double damage throughout the whole thing. If I'm doing it properly. Oh, freedom that and run away. You're supposed to anticipate that and then use Rezo to soak it and get all your health back, but I just can't remember the blooming attack cycle for this enough. That was good. That was fine. That's the phase. Okay, right. Yak boy. We still have a yak full of food, don't we? In theory. Running around as Archie. Okay, let's restore. Well, come on. Restore prayer. So you immediately run back this way if memory serves, which means the red beam definitely won't hit him. Still praying magic. Yep. Surge through. Yes, clean. Right, we'll take that. Oh, come on. Come nearer. There we go. Right.
Nice.
This is going better. That second phase, I always... Now, I need to ideally kill some of them while doing my dodges, but not the end of the world if not. Or he may use his big special attack in a minute and kill me, because I can't really remember what happens here.
Well, there's some people talking about designing bosses in chat, and there's a whole big discussion going on, and Shogun's in there. We don't design any bosses, don't worry.
No, Shogun does.
Having
That's
a design...
why he's talking about it. Oh my
exactly,
God,
and
everything.
To his point, having a knowledge of the design and the ability to understand mechanics and make something awesome is the main thing there and the main skill. But I'm but a community manager, and Spear is but a stream wizard / guru / technical mastermind. So yeah,
I was never even meant to be this side of the camera.
I know most of you don't. I'm just clarifying for anyone who maybe hasn't seen this before or doesn't know what we do. We are definitely people who are just trying to get more into. I'm hoping that by the end of this, the PvM community and stuff will be able to hang. And sorry, I'm so distracting for you.
Yeah, my beast of burden's out of food, so I'm absolutely going to die because I not done any of the mechanics this phase right. I've let him pop his ability too many times. I'm very dead next phase. But, you know, we tried. Well, I got Vampirism on. I do. Okay, there's a slim chance I can get away with this, but I've got to remember how the hell you do this bit now. Which memory serves is something to do with standing in fonts and using not barricade, the other one. Tell you what, let's just turn that on. That'll just soak the damage from that. Right, stand in this font. Keep hitting him till he opens the font. God, I wish I had food left.
Whoa.
Kill that golden first. I'm just going to die about here. I'm not going to be able to soak it all.
Whoa.
Smashy.
Oh.
Meso for value, please.
Thank you. For me, his hitbox settings is in combat and action bar attack options. Gotcha. See, these are all the little things you have to learn in PvM as well. Like, you learn one thing and then another Pandora's box opens or something else, and it feels like something that where over time I'm gonna be there.
I could heal here if I hadn't messed that up. Nope, that's probably me. Isn't it?
Unlucky. Good attempt, though. Good attempt.
I mean, for going in with no prep time.
People want to see what your tax is anyway. So, what's your tax?
My death tax. It's only 1.2. It's not too bad.
1.2. It's not bad.
It's at the point where I could carry a Ring of Death, but it's not really worth the bank slot to me. You know, bag slot.
Yeah.
Well, ow.
So instead of ROD, should I be using something instead of Ring of Death? Personally, should I be using like Archer's Ring or something?
Asylum
or I guess the new ring
is the one that
I've got. I've got Surgeons. So, but is that good for range as well? I'm not sure off the top of my head.
I assume it is because it's just pure free adrenaline, and adrenaline is damage. So.
I love people who are like cheap death costs. That's what happens when you're up and coming PvMers. I'm sure that will change.
You don't need to go in carrying 3 different Eldritch crossbows to PvM. I don't understand why people need the amount of kit they take in. It's like just. Ugh.
I will say that I'm like Rex Matriarchs to me. If you're looking to get into something, if you're looking to get into PvM and you want something that maybe you don't necessarily want to go into like a practice mode and you want to do something for real, I found Fentraken really interesting for ranged. Obviously, is what you fight them with, but I found Fentraken had enough things going on that I felt like I learned some things, and it gave me like a good kind of stepping stone, which was cool.
Evil Lucario just appeared in chat, and I'm really hoping he's missed that Telos attempt. It did not go well.
Really Helwyr was a bit of a shock.
They made a mess of a lot of it.
Okay, God Wars Dungeons 2 is miles better for learning anything PvM related. I would never disagree. Like you are all the experts out there that we're learning from. But I just personally found Fentraken taught me some, like, because there's a lot of mechanics that make you move, and then there's the kind of timing with the lightning strike to get that kind of bonus off it. And then obviously you've got a switch where you should resonance or prayer flick or something with the kind of magic switch to range, and it hits pretty hard, or at least it hits me pretty hard. So I found that like the combination of having to move and manage a couple of mechanics actually did something for me. So if you're looking for something that works for you, it might help. So soul split flicking as well is
really good. Helwyr's quite fast paced, but Helwyr's a really good one for learning to shield switch in and manage your positioning and the space around you and take care of the ads. And just like using defensives for the bleeds and the reso and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's the first time we've ever done it. Let us know in the chat if you felt like it was worth doing it, and hopefully if you are a newer PvM player, you found it really interesting or looking to get into PvM, and if you're an experienced PvM player, you had some fun laughing at us and cheering us on. But we're going to probably do these more often. We've even talked about maybe we'll throw them up at weekends at some point if we can get the setup going. So we're going to keep trying these and kind of mix them in with our other streams. But just thank you for joining us, and some people saying that it was fun. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and hopefully we can do it. And we're going to see if we can bring in different people. We're going to see if we can bring in maybe even some people from the community to teach us and do some masterclasses. Point is that we want PvM to be a bigger part of what we stream, and hope we have fun. Other than that, just to recap, before we
only a rather large part of the game, isn't it, that we ought to cover more of?
Yeah, exactly. And a part I think a lot of people are interested in and just don't get involved in. Just before we go, Spear, thanks for doing this. Anything you want to say before I do any spiel?
I promise I can do Telos better than that when I'm not trying to do it in front of people. But other than that, no, I'm pretty happy. Go learn Twin Furies as well, because Twin Furies is a really fun fight, which you can do
Awesome.
super quick as well when you learn how to get the timings down.
Well, we'll
Where is
get
it here?
practicing and doing some more stuff. We'll be back soon
Yeah,
with
like
this. Maybe
60
it'll be an
seconds.
elite dungeon next with mods too. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be
Definitely
fun.
not ambassador, but we'll get there.
Tombs, so I can
Just
get
as a
my
reminder, in
tomes.
case you, yes, exactly. But in case you missed at the start of the stream, just wanted to, as a recap, iOS, a big thank you to everyone in the beta. Just a reminder, it is going to end on June 1st. This is one of the last steps before we launch. You're going to hear more about the launch pretty soon. Summer is coming, and we're really excited to finally get iOS out there to everybody, not just people in test flight, as well as obviously our full launch on Android. If you are on iOS, just thank you and you were in that beta, thank you very much for the participating. And you won't be waiting too long before you can start playing on the platform again. If you are, once that finishes, don't forget to pre-register. You've been killing it on the pre-registration front. We've been smashing goals. I think we're well on our way to hitting that tier 5 before release. So keep it up, everyone. You've been doing a great job getting everyone involved. But other than that, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for cheering us on. I got a couple of kills and now I'm addicted and I want to just keep doing this all night. So take care, everybody. It's time for us to go keep PvMing off stream. See you soon.